Assalamualaikum, I am Zatasya ZIZIE, number ID 20227532123 from class BN2492A. I will present my presentation title is The Role of Zakat Institution in Facing COVID-19 in Indonesia. The COVID-19 pandemic has had a negative effect on the economy, especially in Indonesia. When seen from a national perspective, the Indonesian economy is showing a trend of fluctuating GDP. Indonesia economic development slowed in the first quarter of 2020, reaching a GDP of 2.97%, a decrease from the same quarter from the previous year. As a result, the Indonesian economy is growing by 0.71% annually in the first quarter of 2021. The decrease in household consumption, which has an effect on rising poverty rates, job losses, and declining saving rates, is what led to the low GDP in the first quarter of 2021. However, Indonesia economy continued to develop significantly up to second quarter of 2021 with an increase of 7.07% year-over-year, indicating recovery from the post-pandemic period. Zakat institutions, particularly in zakat management, are one of the economic sectors impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. This is because the quantity of zakat collected has dropped as a result of muzaki income declining. Additionally, the COVID-19 epidemic increased the number of mustahiq who got the zakat. As a result, there are a number of actions that zakat organization can take to resolve this issue, both in terms of zakat collection and distribution. Studies have examined the effectiveness of zakat organization using DEA analysis in a number of nations, including Indonesia. The research on evaluating of effectiveness of zakat institution. From 2016 to 2017, Indonesia's zakat institution efficiency value fell. Then, in 2018, there was an increase. In 2019, there was a decrease once more. Then, in 2020, there was an increase. The operation of zakat management institutions have been impacted by the spread of COVID-19. For instance, when COVID-19 started to spread in Indonesia, zakat institution overall performance fell, then rose the next year. Basnas, which is stand for Badan Amil Zakat Nasional, is one of the Indonesia zakat institution. Basnas has distributed funds to several sectors. Firstly, the health emergency sector, with a total disbursed fund of 2,092,629,533 rupiah. The second is the socio-economy emergency sector with a total of 5,004,903,000 rupiah. The third is the existing program security sector. For this sector, Basnas has disbursed funds of 480,928,530 rupiah. The total distribution of funds for the three sectors reached 7,578,461,063 rupiah. Basnas has distributed funds in several sectors. First, in the health emergency sector, Basnas has taken strategic steps including educating the public to maintain a clean and healthy lifestyle, spraying disinfectant in public places such as school, offices, train stations, and terminals. Then, Basnas has also installed healthy sinks in several crowded centers to make it easier for people to practice washing their hands regularly. In addition, Basnas has also carried out curative activities, including providing personal protective equipment (PPE) for health workers deployed in COVID-19 referral hospitals and also providing isolation rooms for patients who have symptoms of being infected with COVID-19 in Basnas Health House. Furthermore, the second sector is the social economic emergency. Basnas focuses on programs to fulfill family logistic package that aim to maintain family food security amid the implementation of large-scale social restriction. Then, Basnas has also carried out important innovation, namely the Cash for Work CFW program, in which Basnas involves many informal workers affected by COVID-19, such as online motorcycle taxi drivers, public transportation drivers, and so on, to work with Basnas in spraying disinfectant in public places, and they are given wages for the work they have done. Then, the Social Economic Emergency Program also prioritized Zakat Fitrah to be distributed to affected families. Furthermore, Basnas also provides direct cash assistance to those in need as an effort to maintain their purchasing power in the midst of a pandemic. The third sector is existing program security. In the existing program security, there are at least 4 program derivatives, which is: first, Corona Disaster Response Village, by carrying out several activities including COVID-19 socialization, sparing disinfectant, installing COVID-19 educational media, making wash basins, health checks, distributing PPE, forming the task force, making herbs and healthy drinks, and distributing groceries. Second program is distribution of the COVID-19 Basnas Microfinance Program, which has been running from March 2020 to May 2020. These programs are implemented in various Basnas microfinance villages throughout Indonesia. The assistance provided by Basnas Microfinance focuses on aiding small entrepreneurs. Some of the assistance provided by the Basnas Microfinance COVID-19 program distribution is capital financing, cash for work, family farming, micro outlets, COVID-19 educational design, rice box distribution, and a healthy lifestyle. Third, some of the programs held in response to the COVID-19 disasters are installing educational media and socializing COVID-19, spraying disinfectants, and distributing masks. The fourth program is Family Logistic Package and Cash for Work 2020. This program is carried out at 4 regional points in Indonesia, in 3 provinces and 4 districts or cities to be precise. Some of the activities carried out are the distribution of family logistic package and slaughtering livestock for the Thanksgiving feast. In conclusion, the development of zakat in Indonesia is good, proven by zakat institution and zakat program that assist zakat distribution. The example of Indonesia had fights with pandemic is that many zakat institutions compete to distribute zakat for medical purpose that provide medical needs and services such as masks and hand sanitizer. In addition, zakat has a role in increasing social welfare, like giving scholarship for students so they do not stop their education. Thus, zakat institution also distributes zakat for helping the orphanage. Thank you. That's all from me.